What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's talk about it. Uh, Get my other phone real quick. I found my other phone. It's right there, though. I have to get signed. My laptop either my shit dead. I think it's dead as a fucking donut. Oh no, it's not. They trying to bully Tom, man. Tom better give him a motherfucking scrap. You know, like, if I was an ex-police officer, I'm gonna tell you one thing that ain't finna happen. Ain't no way. If I was an ex-police officer, another police officer gonna try to bully me. Bitch, I used to have a badge too. I would do your ass dirty. Fuck out of here. Like, niggas be bitches. I'm watching the movie, my bad. Yeah, niggas be bitches. You try me, bitch. What? Nah. If you ever pay attention though, most police, the ones that's the real assholes, they don't even got families for a reason. Cause they know. You hear what she said? She fucking terrified. Anyway, anyway, we finna get into this shit. Wendy, Shay, NBA prediction. Let's talk about it. Analytics. Let me go get my analytical data real quick. Analytical. Finna get into stats. All that good shit. Finna get out a real spiel. The real deal spiel on this. My predictions and why. Gonna blow y'all mind. Make y'all understand basketball a little better. So check this out, right? First and foremost, to anybody that thought the Spurs was gonna beat these boys, you're wrong. It's not happening. Let me tell you why. Oklahoma has a complete team. You know what I'm saying? Complete meaning they not still trying to figure out who they are as a team. That's number one. They know who they are as a team. That's something they ain't gotta think about. The Spurs, the Spurs still haven't really found their identity as a team yet. You dig what I'm saying? Um, plus you going against the reigning champs. That's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all take certain stuff as a big deal, but they're playing against the reigning champs, people. It's not gonna just be a rodeo. Give a fuck about Wemby being 7'10", none of that shit. What I see is this. Let's go to game one. I'm trying to get to fucking game one stats for shit. I don't know what this. Hold on, this Thunder Spurs game. Okay, so game one went to double overtime. Let's just start there. Right. To to the fans of Oklahoma City, right? When you saw this game go to double overtime, what was your thoughts? To the Oklahoma City Thunder fans, what was your thought when this game went to double overtime? And then number two, did you feel any different about your team if you was a Thunder fan? Did you feel any different about the team after seeing them lose in double overtime? Personally, I didn't feel no different. I thought they was gonna sweep San Antonio. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought they was gonna sweep them. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I was wrong about that. But after seeing game one, I knew for sure that the Thunder will win the next four games. They already done won two. You know what I'm saying? So they only got to win two more. The reason why I knew they was gonna win, the reason I knew they was gonna get this gentleman sweep is because in game one, in double overtime, they lost by 7. And let's see, in this game, your leading scorer for game one was Alex Caruso. Let's just start there. Not saying Caruso not him or nothing like that, but we know Caruso don't even be on the court to try to really score buckets for real. He really out there to make everything else flow type shit. So when he scoring buckets, then you know that like something going on. That's just one thing, right? Jalen Williams had 26, Shea had 24, but Shea shot 7 for 23. 7 for 23, bro. Like basically he was missing every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. For him to only shoot 7 for 23 and they only lost by 7 in double overtime, I was like, yeah, they gonna win this series. Then like, well, why you said that they was gonna win the series after they lost? It was because of how they lost. You lost with your best player shooting 7 for 23. But then you lost in double overtime. It's not like you lost in regulation. You lost in double overtime with your best player, the MVP, only shooting 7 for 23 and 2 for 7 from three and 8 for 9 from the free throw line. Not to mention 4 turnovers. Like he played terrible, bruh, and they still almost won. Wemby had 41 and 24. Probably one of the best performances I ever seen in my motherfucking life on TV for real. I'm not even gonna bullshit. It was to the point where this nigga was like, he was doing some playground shit out there. You know how when you just digging at everybody on the court and you just know like it don't even matter if I miss, I'm getting a rebound type shit. That's what type of shit he was on. This nigga was missing that bitch on purpose, I think, just to go get the rebound. I swear to God, cause I got to the point where I was like, bro, is anybody gonna box this nigga out? You know what I'm saying? So game one, Wimby just was going crazy. In my opinion, they let him go crazy because that nigga screen beat, bro. Like you seen when goddamn who bumped into this motherfucker, man? Might be Dort that bumped into him. I'm gonna send this ass flying across the whole stadium. Like Wimby little as fuck, bro. I hate to put it like he little as fuck, bro. But yeah, first game this nigga had 41 and 24, right? Now as a team, they shot 42%. The Thunder outshot them from three by 7%, but the Spurs shot 29 free throws. Wow. OKC only shot 19 free throws. They out rebounded them on the offensive glass and the defensive glass. They tied in assists. Oklahoma actually had more blocks and steals and less turnovers, but they had more points off the turnovers. They had more fast break points, but they had less points in the paint. And they had way more personal fouls. They had 26 fouls to 19 fouls. Largest lead was three. Their largest lead was 10. But let's go back to the stats. Like I said, 41 and 24 from Libby, while Shea shot 7 for 23 with 24 and 12 assists. They both had double doubles. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at it for what it is, bro. Think about it. Oklahoma literally pushed that bitch to double overtime with their best player shooting 7 for 23, bro. I got OKC going to the finals. I got OKC in New York going to the finals. I'm gonna get there though. Let me get there real quick. I got OKC in New York going to the finals. Bottom line, there's no way around that shit. Oklahoma and New York will be in the finals. The Thunder just ain't ready yet. They not. I thought they was, but they not. Let me tell you why. Another situation for the Spurs is this. Both of their point guards is hurt. Both of their point guards is hurt. Both of their point guards is hurt. I had to say that shit 3 times because that's a big deal. Without their point guards, they not finna do shit, bruh. They struggle without De'Aaron Fox to a certain extent when it came down to certain situations. But De'Aaron Fox came back last night, right? And he wasn't all the way 100%. Right now, you need 100%, bruh. And he can't get that shit to y'all. He hurt still. You feel me? So that's another reason why I'm saying Oklahoma got this shit in the bag. Because your starting point guard and your backup point guard hurt. Both of your point guards hurt. So what the fuck is you supposed to do with no point guard, bro? You lose. That's what the fuck you do with no point guard. You lose. You know what I'm saying? You just fucking lose. So until they could figure out that point guard situation, they ass is done. Game two, they lost one. I mean, game two, OKC won 122 to 113. They won by what, 9 points. Automatically right there, I was like, yep, there you go. That's the results. That's how it should have looked game one. Honestly. Game one was, in my opinion, that was a fluke, bro. They really was supposed to sweep these boys, for real, for real. But that's why they couldn't go ahead and give them a gentleman sweep because they really should not have lost game one. They really should have. Even with Shea playing terrible, there's no way OKC should have lost that first game. But it is what it is. They will not lose again to these niggas, though. I promise you that shit. Like, I promise you. Y'all can say Chet Green need to do more or whatever. No, he don't need to do nothing but what he doing. Because at the end of the day, the Spurs just ain't ready yet. They not. De'Aaron Fox hurt. Dylan Harper hurt. Stephen Castle, he got attitude problem a little bit. And he can't dribble that good. So, yeah, the niggas is fucked, bro. Them niggas is done. They not finna win. Let's get back to these stats though, right? So, along with that, we gonna go to game two, right? So, let me find the stats. Why told y'all you gonna give me the stats? Whole ass nigga. All right, game two. Wemby only had 21 and 17. See the big difference there? You know why? Like I told my homeboy, me and my homeboy been getting into it about this basketball shit the past few days. Cause niggas think they know basketball better than I do. And I keep trying to tell these niggas, I'm an expert on this shit. The ESPN niggas don't even know more than me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a fucking expert, right? Game two, right? Wemby had 21 and 17. Don't get me wrong, that's impressive. Because the 21.17 rebounds, that's fucking impressive. And 6 assists to go along with that motherfucker. But he did have 4 turnovers. I'm not finna just not pay attention to that shit. 4 turnovers. And you only shot 2 free throws, my boy. If I'm that tall, that big, I'm shooting more free throws than that. They gonna give me at least 10 free throws a game. Easy. I'm getting 10 free throws a game easy if I'm that fucking big. You're gonna foul me. What else? Um, Vassell did pretty good. He shot 50%. Steven Castle had a good game too. He was 10 for 17, but he was 1 for 6 from three. You know what I'm saying? Nigga couldn't hit a three, save his life. He should just stop shooting. Um, yeah, pretty decent. Oh, Stephon Castle had 9 fucking turnovers, bro. 9 turnovers in game two. And they all came in the second half when Dylan Harper got hurt. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. The Spurs don't got a fucking chance because they don't got a point guard. They got point guards, but they hurt. You feel me? De'Aaron Fox ain't the same when he hurt, bro. No player is the same when they hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on the fence about the Knicks winning the finals, bro. Only because the only way the Knicks will win, bro. And if you don't agree with me, then you probably just I don't know. The only way they go win though is if Cat show up. That's the only way they go win, bro, is if he show up. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this his chance for redemption because I I quite honestly think that when he was with Minnesota, Minnesota should have beat them when he was with Minnesota. Just in my opinion. So it's like he going against the same team that put his ass out in the Western Conference Finals a few years ago. So it's his redemption for in the finals. If he get to the finals, his chance to prove himself. But Cat giving Patrick Ewing, bro. He giving a lot of Patrick Ewing type of vibes to me. I'm just saying. I feel like he gonna blow it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he gonna get to the finals, but when they get there, OKC go do their ass dirty. But I could be wrong though. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If any team gonna beat OKC is New York because New York really got everything that they need to beat them niggas for real. They got everything. They got a guard. They got point guards, shooting guard. They got everything, bro. They even got a strong bench. I think. If I ain't mistaken, New York got a pretty decent bench. So they got literally everything they need to beat Oklahoma in the finals. They got everything they need. But it's everything they need go work for them though. You see what I'm saying? Cause like I said, if Cat don't show up, bro, they will lose, bro. They will lose. Like he is literally the whole difference maker for that team, bro. Like I'm sorry to say it, but the future of the Knicks lies on the back of fucking Cat. Meaning, if he don't show up and perform, they will lose again this year. They would get all the way to the finals and fucking lose. And at that point, if I was the coach at New York or the fucking GM or whoever, I'm firing his big stupid ass and I'm finding somebody else. Because ain't no way, bitch. You 7 feet tall and you can shoot the three. You can dribble a little bit, pass a little bit. You can do almost everything that goddamn Whitney and Joker can do. But yet you still want to play soft as hell. Yeah. So I do agree the Knicks could win, but will they? Hmm. It's up to Cat, bruh. And if that nigga don't show up, they not gonna win, bruh. Everybody on Oklahoma City Thunder done proved that they gonna show up for the big moment. Every last one of them. There's not one player on the team that hasn't showed your ass that, hey, when the moment is here, bitch, I'm ready. From Jared McCain all the way to AJ Mitchell to goddamn Caruso to motherfucking the other Jalen Williams nigga to the Ken Rich nigga. I know damn near every player on the Thunder, bro. Just being honest with you. But The Thunder gonna show up, bro. Period. But it's goddamn New York gonna show up. That's the question. I don't think so, bro. I don't think Cat got it in him, bro. I don't think he wanted it. I don't think he wanted it enough. You know what I'm saying? Crazy thing is, all them boys, if you look at their rosters and stuff, it's just it's almost destined for them niggas to win the finals, but they not gonna fucking do it, bro. Cause Shea ain't going for that shit. Shea finna win back-to-back Western Conference Finals MVPs. He just won back-to-back regular season MVPs, and he finna fuck around and win the Finals MVP again. Watch and mark my motherfucking words. I know what I be talking about. Wemby can't do this shit by himself. And I'm gonna be honest with you, he too fucking little. He too little. He too little. If Wemby was like the size of Shaq or some shit, it'd be a different story. But he not. He a fucking screen bean. And he ain't finna do shit with OKC being a fucking screen bean. There's one play I seen. I forgot who it was that bumped into them. But when he get bumped, you could see how little he really is. Like the nigga is little, bro. He tall. He tall as fuck, but the nigga like a fucking stream. He like one of them fucking inflatable things that be at the car lots. You know what I'm talking about? Be like this and shit. That's him. That nigga two loops out there. Like they could injure him so easy. I hate to say that. I hate to say that, but one good ass bump and that nigga over. He done for the season. I promise you, he too little, bro. Wemby gotta hit that weight room this summer. I hate to say it, but that's his only hope, hitting the fucking weight room. Cause if he don't, he gonna forever get bullied in the league. He need to go to KD strength coach. Cause KD ain't KD don't look like he gained no fucking weight, muscle or nothing. KD look like he been the same size since he came in the league type shit almost. But he ain't no weak bitch, though. You feel me? You ain't finna just bump into Kevin Durant and think shit sweet. That nigga, them bones, them bitches strong. He got some strong bones on him. He ain't finna go for that shit. So when you need to go to goddamn Kevin Durant nutritionist or something, cause that nigga little as fuck. But yeah, man. So yeah, game two. I hate to say it, but shit, the Spurs definitely played a great game in game two. But you know, when you playing against a great team, that shit don't fucking matter, bro. We talking about the defending champions. They don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all Rudy pools to these niggas for real. Like really Rudy pools. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and swing over to last night's game. And let's talk about that for a moment. You know what I'm saying? Let me just go ahead and talk about game three before, you know. So let's just go ahead and start off by saying if you was watching the game like I watched the game, because I watched that bitch from start to finish, damn near. Damn near. I missed bits and pieces of it, but the first quarter, I watched the whole first quarter. And in the first 5 minutes of the game, San Antonio was up 15-0. And boy, in my mind, I was like, "Ooh, shit, this motherfucker finna get ugly." But then Coach made a amazing, brilliant sub. He subbed, he put motherfucking light skinned Jalen Williams in the game, aka Duke Dennis. The nigga look like Duke Dennis. Or Duke Dennis look like him. I don't fucking know. But he put in the light skinned Duke Dennis, and that nigga came in, started going stupid. Stupid. I'm talking about hitting threes, nigga. He was rebounding on Wendy ass. Get your little ass out of the way. Like, get off me, bitch. Like, he was going stupid, bro. I'm talking about he gave them the fucking spark they needed, right? That 15-0 ended up being like 26-31 at the end of the first quarter. So they went from being down 15 to only being down by 5, right? The second quarter, on the other hand, second quarter, OKC outscored them boys 32-20. So remember now, they was down by 5 at the end of the first, right? And then they outscored them 32-20 in the second quarter. So they ended up probably being up by 6 at halftime type shit. They beat them in second, third, and the fourth quarter. They outscored them each. Every last quarter after the first, they outscored them boys. And when I say that shit was beautiful, it was absolutely beautiful. because it was the bench. See, that's where the big difference gonna come in at the benches because Oklahoma City Thunder bench scored 70 fucking points, bruh. When you ever go see a bench, nigga, the bench scored 70 fucking points. Literally. One, two, three, four, five. So boom, you got the starting five right here, right? I think it's the starting five. Yeah, you got the starting five right here, right? With Dort, Say AJ. I think AJ Mitchell started. I didn't even know AJ Mitchell was a forward. I thought he was a guard. But Dort ain't even score last night. That nigga had 0 points, but he only shot one shot. That nigga shot 1 3 and ain't shooting no more last night. That's fucking crazy. I can't see how niggas only shoot one time. But Caruso had 15. This nigga just keep showing the fuck up. You understand me? They had 26 and 12 again. This nigga been averaging a double double the past few games. Like, bruh, if you a Spurs fan, man, let me just go ahead and tell you, better luck next year. 'Cause this shit over for y'all, bro. I hate to say it, this shit over for y'all. Wendy ain't gonna be able to do it, bro. I'm sorry. He not gonna be able to do it. Not this year. Like I said, he need more help. Jared McCain had 24 off the bench. Taysom Wallace had 11. Caruso 15. Light skinned Jalen Williams, aka Duke Dennis, had 18. Like Kenrich had 5. Like niggas was out that bitch hooping, bro. Like hooping. So yeah, man. Spurs done, bro. They done. They done, bro. This shit would end in Oklahoma in game 5. It's over in 5. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's over in fucking 5, bro. I hate to say it, but I gotta call it like it is, bro. I got to. You feel me? Now, I ain't got no picture of the Knicks and shit, but let's talk about them Knicks real quick, right? Let's talk about them Knicks, right? So, when it comes to the Knicks, I'm trying to find something that got Knicks on it. I ain't got nothing with the Knicks, bro. Um, I ain't got nothing with the Knicks on it. Nothing, nothing. Um, I'm still gonna talk about it anyways. So, boom, when it come down to the Knicks, though, they finna sweep goddamn Cleveland. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, After Cleveland blew that fucking lead in game 1 like that, I knew they ass was done. You know where you finna be up by goddamn what 20 something, blow the fucking lead and get beat by damn near what? How much they got beat by? Let's see. Shit crazy. We gonna go to the Knicks, man. We finna talk about these Knicks. These Knicks and these Cavs. Knicks, Cavs. Yeah. So game 1, the Knicks ended up winning by 11 in overtime. In fucking overtime. They game 1 with overtime too. That's crazy. So New York won the first quarter. They lost the second. They lost the third, and they won the fourth quarter. And then they won in overtime. All right. Jalen Brunson. Hold on. Let's start with the goddamn Cavs. So Donovan Mitchell had 29, 5, and 6 steals, and he shot 12 from 23. James Harden shot 5 for 16, 1 for 8 from the 3-point line. And that's where the fucking problem came in at. He said SGA was flop to another win. Y'all can say that all y'all want. But that man just know how to play basketball. Okay, see, go put belt ass to Knicks when it's all said. Facts, bro. That's what I keep trying to tell everybody. Okay, see can win back to back easy. hmm Easy. So boom, right? Cleveland, you ain't even gotta talk about them that much. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. They only played 9 players. I don't know how you go in and play 9 players. I mean, it looked like New York got a better. New York got better this year. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. See, they play 10 players. Now they used to only play eight. They got there. So, yeah, you see, the team starting to learn that you're not finna just play no eight guys, seven guys, and think you finna win big games like this. This shit ain't gonna happen. But anyways, game one, Cleveland blew it. They sold out game one, right? Lost by 11. Let's see what my boy had though. Brunson had 38, shot 15 for 29. He was 1 for 6 from three. So these niggas missing all these threes, bro. He was 1 for 6. Carl Anthony Towns was 1 for 5. Anunoby was 1 for 6. Josh Hart was 1 for 5. The only person that was making threes was Landry, Sammet, and Jordan Clarkson. And he was 3 for 3 and he was 1 for 1. Like they was the only ones making shots, bro. Shit crazy. Um Cat also had 7 turnovers. That's a fucking problem, my boy. That's why y'all was in the fucking situation I was in, bitch. Cause you had 7 fucking turnovers. You did have 13 rebounds, 5 assists, but you had 7 fucking turnovers, bro. You can't just let that shit go untalked about. You know what I'm saying? As a team, y'all just outplayed them as a team, for real, for real. Cause y'all beat them in every category, except for free throw percentage and offense rebounds and assists. But that man, blocks and steals. Cleveland beat y'all damn near everything except they had more turnovers. They had 2 more turnovers, but y'all had more points off turnovers, and y'all had more fast break points, and y'all had more points in the paint. So New York, I feel like their advantage gonna be in the paint, bro. Because I mean, they really got a big man for real. When I say they really got a big man, like he know how to score, he know how to defend, he know how to play. You feel me? Cleveland ain't got big men like that. They big man is just they just blocking shit and rebounding. They not really there to get buckets. Like I mean, Evan Mobley could probably get some buckets for real, but that other nigga, he just there to block shots and get rebounds. He not there to score no buckets. Like you just gotta know your motherfucking uh you gotta know your motherfucking roster for real, your people. Game two, Cleveland lost 93 to 109. Let's see what the problem was here. You had Donovan Mitchell with 26, James Harden with 18. He shot 8 for 18, shot 6 for 15, 2 for 7, 3 for 7. Too many missed threes, bro. That's less than 40%. That's trash. Um, 4 rebounds, 6 rebounds, 0 steals, 2 steals, 1 assist, 2 assists. Y'all ain't even got no assists, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on? Niggas is turning into the Rockets when it was like, what, James Harden, Chris Paul, or some shit. Niggas gotta tighten up, bro. They gotta tighten up. The Knicks finna sweep these boys. I hate to say it. The Knicks finna sweep these niggas, though. Yup, this will be a sweep. But boom, back to my NBA Finals prediction. My NBA Finals prediction gonna be this, right? It's gonna be New York and OKC. I think New York got a better record than OKC. I don't know. Let me go see. New York and OKC. Temporarily unavailable, bitch. Why I wanna be some hoes, man? I'm trying to look at the brackets. These bitches talking about some temporarily unavailable. Temporarily. Man, y'all lame as hell, man. Oh my god. Y'all is lame as the fuck, bro. Like, what the fuck? Is y'all fucking serious right now, dog? Okay. Like, damn, I couldn't even put a fucking bracket up. Alright, so, okay, Thunder got the home court advantage when it comes to the finals. So, the first 2 games gonna be in OKC. I think I don't know. Did they change up the way the finals get done? Like, cause it used to be At one point in time in the finals, they used to go the team with the home court advantage. They would get the first game at home, and then the next two would be away, and then the next one would be home, and then the next one away, and then the next one home. That's how it used to be. But I don't know if it's still like that or if they got it how it is in every round where the team with home court advantage get 2 games back to back, then they get 2 games back to back, then it's 1-1-1. Or is it like how, like I just said, where it used to be one home game for the team with the best record, then the next two would be away, and then the next one would be home for them, and then away, then home, then away. No, that can't be right. So it got to be like what home, away, away, home, away, away, home. Or I can't remember how it used to be, bro. Because at one point in time, the away team seemed like they had the advantage. Because I gotta see, I gotta try to figure this shit out. Um, okay, so boom, they say the NBA Finals use a 2-2-1-1-1 home away format, where the team with home court advantage better regular season record hosts games 1, 2, 5, and 7. The opponent hosts games 3, 4, and 6. So I was right. I was right. It's still the same as all the other all the other formats, but it used to be different though. It used to be different. So yeah, team with a better record get the first 2 games, then the second 2 games will go to the away team, and then if necessary for 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, yeah. I wonder when the format changed. Uh, and then playoff format. Alright, let's see when it changed, cause they changed that shit, bro. The traditional NBA playoff format, which features 16 teams, best of 7 series, go 2-2-1-1-1, has not fundamentally changed. However, the NBA now includes the annual Emirates NBA Cup, formerly the season in-season tournament during the regular season. All right, so they basically talking about a new tournament that we have a 7 versus 8 matchup. The seed holds the 8 seed, the winner secures the official 7 seed playoff seed. 9 versus 10 matchup. The 9 hosts 10. The loser is eliminated. Final spot, the loser of 7, 8 games hosts the winner of the 8, 9, 10 games. The winner claims the winner. Okay, I got it. But yeah, so the way that format set up, bro. Okay, see might fuck around and do their dirty in the finals. I could see them sweeping them niggas too, low key. This shit can go either way. It can get real ugly for the Knicks, or it can get real ugly for OKC. Regardless, I'm here for both. You know what I'm saying? If it get ugly for OKC, then I'm gonna have to just take that L. But if it get ugly for New York, then I'm gonna talk that shit. You understand me? Because I keep trying to tell y'all, say back to back. He the new Kobe right now. Can't argue with him. Get everything he do, from the way he played to the way he talk in his interviews, bro. It's the new Kobe, man. Just so happen to be a point guard. If he even a point guard. He just played point guard. But That's all I kind of got to say about all this basketball stuff so far, man. Y'all tap into the NBA finals, man. I mean, the playoffs. Tap in. Make sure y'all tapping into me and my content. Um, I probably gonna have something else to say about this subject at some point today. But right now, I haven't talked to nobody about it yet. I haven't talked to my homeboy yet, because niggas don't want to call you phone when you right. You know what I'm saying? I try to tell these niggas, like, I told these niggas before the season started. When I seen what teams was looking like, I said, bro, Oklahoma going back to the finals. I don't know who the fuck they gonna be playing against, but they going back. But now I know they gonna be playing against the Knicks, which I ain't gonna lie. I won't be surprised if the Knicks beat them. I really won't be. I'd be more surprised if the Knicks like get swept or some shit. You know what I'm saying? If the Knicks was to get swept or just lose like 4-1 or some crazy shit like that, that'd be more shocking to me, to be honest with you. That would really fuck me up because right now they playing some great basketball. So it'll suck to see them make it to the finals and then get swept. And I hate to say this, but if they go to the finals, if New York make it to the finals this year and they don't win, it's time to go ahead and break the team up, bro. Time to get rid of Cat again. And then that's gonna just show that Cat really the fucking problem. Like, in my opinion, he the problem. Because you done made it to the conference finals twice. One time in the West, one time in the East. But can you win the finals though? And sometimes that be the problem though. Maybe the West was just too strong for Cat. Because you gotta think about it. You got Wemby in the West, you got Joker in the West, you got um Sangoon in the West. Um You got some niggas over there on the West Coast, bro. When it come down to big men, all the big men seem to be on the West. You got Zubac over there somewhere. So you got some big ass bigs over there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The West got all the big men. But no. To anybody that really think that the Spurs have a chance, though, y'all don't analyze basketball correctly. Like I said, it was over for the Spurs when De'Aaron Fox got hurt. And then when Dylan Harper got hurt, that really just fucked them up. Cause neither one of them played to their full potential last night. Like when don't get me wrong now, Dylan Harper was knocking down some shots. He was like 2 for 4 at one point in time type shit. So he was shooting over 50%. But when you get hurt, bro, it's like hard to move the same way you used to move before you got hurt because you don't want to get hurt more type shit. So them injuries play a big factor in this shit. And then De'Aaron Fox was grimacing this shit last night. The nigga was hurt last night. One play you seen him like on some shit like nigga ankle fucked up. And he low key was the fastest player on the court before hurting his ankle. Now it's like, is he still the fastest player on the court? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot to digest when it comes down to this basketball shit, but it's really simple. And it ain't even about me liking a certain team or not liking a certain team. I'm telling y'all what the fuck gonna happen regardless if I like the team or not. OKC going back to the finals. Don't get me wrong though, the Spurs will be back again next year. And next year might be the year that they go to the finals. Might be. And I say might because it's gonna just be everything is determined off of how this shit end this season and how that shit look next season. Period. But I knew, I knew last year when OKC won that they was gonna be coming back again, bro. Like we talking about a team that won the finals, and nobody on their team knew how to pop a bottle. None of them. None of them knew how to pop a bottle. That spoke a lot. That said a lot, bro. Like the fact that none of them guys in that locker room knew how to pop a bottle let me know one thing. None of them niggas don't drink. None of them niggas don't be like on no party type shit. None of them really be outside for real. So think about that. A team that ain't even outside and they young, bruh. So imagine that. A young, healthy ass team that None of them drink. None of them smoke. None of them probably ain't even got hoes, bruh. Like they living in peace over in Oklahoma. Like they not trying to be in the club with none of that bullshit. They really like disciplined, a young disciplined ass team. I knew they was coming back. I knew they was fucking coming back. And they finna win again, bruh. They finna win again, bruh. Back to back, man. Back to back MVPs, back to back everything, dog. But next year, oh, it's gonna be some shit next year, boy. Next year finna get really real, boy. But right now, them boys got it. No question in my fucking mind, no doubt. Oklahoma winning again. Yup. Back to back. Back to back. They doing what the Boston Celtics couldn't do. They doing what Jason Tatum and goddamn Jalen Brown couldn't do. Winning back to back. They going back to back. Like, that's beautiful though, 'cause I knew it. I just fucking knew it. When you know, you know. And I knew it. Nobody else wanted to be real about it. I don't know why people don't like Oklahoma, bro. Like they just don't like OKC, but they good. They're a good basketball team, bro. You can't take that shit away from them. Like you can't. Like they bench can beat a lot of teams. I mean, they proven it. Like they bench had 73 fucking points last night. 70 points off the bench. We talking about the niggas that don't start, bro. 70. 70. Let that shit sink in, man. Anyways, my phone really gonna die. So much love to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna be back because I got something else to talk about, bro. When I come back later on, we're gonna be talking about like dating and shit. I want to talk about dating because the dating world is just fucking trash right now. Like dating is almost fucking impossible. Like I'm gonna explain it though. I'm not gonna get into all that right now. 2 years later on, I'm gonna say about around 9, 10 o'clock. Tap back in. We're gonna talk about dating and relationships and shit. Cause the internet, wow, bro. Fucking wow. But peace, man, love, and all praises to the Most High, baby. Yeah, I gotta praise the Lord. All praises to the Most High, y'all. You know what I'm saying?